What's up, guys? We are starting back into the Lonely series, where I am trying to survive all alone in the wide world of Navsgate. Looks like my little first level hidey hole has survived the first night. I've got my torch, I've got my couple candles around. I haven't found, by any chance, anything really significant. I've got this locked, it doesn't really matter. But I have managed to do a little bit of inventory management. So I got a bedroll down, I've got my cooking campfire down, up on a table so that I can't step on it and get burned. I've got my secure chest here, doing a little sorting here and there, so everything looks pretty decent. I've got some food, I've got 4 raw meat in there. This is a good start for getting fertilizer. That's animal hides, good. So we're looking pretty decent there. I've got 26 arrows, not doing terrible on that front. I found some other little stuff here and there. I've got, the short shotgun barrel. I've got some lead, got some brass, all that jazz. And I've already scrapped all this out. So all of this is just ready to throw in a forge in the event I ever get one. I've got 75 coal there, which is good because I also have 74 coal there. So that's very good. And if you look on the map, we are right here adjacent to the burn zones. So that is a great way to get coal. About the only way, unless you can actually just find an ore vein somewhere. So with that being kind of out of the question for now, we are just kind of hunkering down for just a little bit longer. We're about to wander outside. The sun will come up tomorrow. So we're just going to deal with this for a little bit. And basically, I'm going to go over the plan for today. So the plan for today is I need to do a little bit more hunting. So I need to come up with some arrows. Hopefully I'll find some eggs while I'm at that. Because really, hopefully, we find another house which gets us a cooking pot. So that's the big goal for today. Find a cooking pot, and we need a source of water. We've got 7 empty cans here, 7 glass jars here. The glass jars are kind of worthless to us because I've got 4 murky waters there. We can't do anything until we can find a cooking pot. So that's going to be one of the biggest things we need to do today. And my goal to do that is just to kind of head up this road. I'm right here adjacent to a road. I'm just going to head north. If I go way north, over a kilometer away, I've got a settlement. So there is that option. We started out here, just kind of ran this way. So we haven't covered a whole lot of terrain just yet. Um, Zoom in on where I am. We're not doing bad. This was that coal pile I popped up. So it reminds you that, look here, there are little coal pockets here and there. So you've kind of got that as an option for coal. This is also topographical, so there is a pretty decent knoll here, pretty decent knoll here. But what I'm going to do, like I said, I'm just going to hop on this road here, and I'm going to head north along the trail. So that's the game plan. It is 5:15, so I'm going to get the club out. I'm going to kind of poke my head out the door here. We could get a little bit early of a start on the day. As long as I remain largely undetected, I should be okay. I've got 72 health, so I've been doing pretty good on the health. So we're just going to kind of set out in a northerly direction, keep our eyes peeled for anybody out here that shouldn't be. And this is how we're going to start off day 2 in the Lonely series. One of the things I did not mention, I'm extremely low on wood. I don't know if you noticed that while I was looking at my inventory. But I'm going to try and refill on some of that as well. So right now we're just going to do a little bit of looting. Shotgun barrel pistol parts, that's pretty good. Alright. One of the nice things about this expansion, what they've done, is you can actually combine parts now. So if I have 2 shotgun barrels that aren't necessarily great, I can throw them together in a workbench and actually make a pretty decent shotgun barrel. So collecting these low level parts, keeping up with these low level parts, still very important. Ooh, okay. What did I just pick up? 4 steel arrows and some 7.62 rounds. That's going to be great if we can come up with an AK. So helps if I'm not hitting R and I'm actually hitting E. You see my thirst meter just popped up at 75%, and that's the sound we've been waiting to hear. Okay, so zombies will stop running at us now. We can handle them pretty easily. I'm just gonna get a little bit of wood. How am I looking on stone? I've got 70 stone. So I've got stone that I can repair axes and stuff along the way. I don't want to load myself down too much with just miscellaneous garbage. I want to keep my eyes out for, like I said, feathers. Those are going to be huge, especially since I am providing for myself and trying to keep myself alive. I play this game multiplayer a pretty good deal with my brother and some of his friends and stuff like that. And so when we do that, usually I play the part of the melee zombie bait almost. I'll get in there and kind of roughhouse and try to knock the zombies around and keep them off my archers, and the archers will drop back and kind of do their thing. So if you are playing a solo game, you have to try to play it a little bit more carefully, I should say. But it's not that bad. From what I've seen so far, I was really intimidated. I was joking with him. I was playing with him the other day, and I was telling him about how I was scared to do a solo play because I'd never hunted anything. I'm always the farmer when we go into our games, so I had never actually gone about killing things in this game with a bow and arrow. So actually getting into that and doing that for the first time was kind of neat. So looks like we've got a little bit of company. I'll deal with her right off the bat. She seems to be all alone. Poor thing. We'll just go ahead and take her the rest of the way out of her misery. There we are. Nice and simple. Yeah, we'll go ahead and carve her up. There's nothing around it, doesn't seem like. I don't know if this is the case, but from previous expansions, and I might be wrong about this, I've been trying to learn about the heat map kind of thing. The basic sentiment is leaving bodies creates heat. So if you're leaving piles of bodies everywhere you go, you're going to have a higher heat map. And having a higher heat map means more screamers. More screamers means more hordes. More hordes means a bad time for you. Unless you're just really, really wanting to kill a bunch of hordes. So that's just kind of my 2 cents on that. I try to avoid screamers and hordes as much as humanly possible. It's not always 100% possible, but boy do they suck. So you saw what I just did there. I just kind of, you need stones to make arrows. So I'm trying to keep up with arrows. And also, we have a fork in the road, which is a good thing and a bad thing, because straight ahead of us, as you can see with their new fanciful distance terrain, that's the snow biome. Snow biome, not going to be the greatest for me right now. So I'm probably not going to head that way. I'm going to take this fork in the road. I actually think, if I'm not mistaken, I've built a base, like, right here. I've cleared out these rocks, and I put a base down right here in a previous game. So I kind of know where I am. There should be more houses in the this way direction. Yes, I'm burning through stamina. It's because I got sidetracked. There is a camp right there. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for stuff like that. There's some trash in this hill. But a camp might be great for a cook pot. We might have a good chance of coming up with a cook pot up there. So let's head that way. We're going to have a little bit of resistance to deal with. Not a big deal. You've got your bow. I've got what do I got? I got 50 arrows. So this will be decent to deal with for now. I'm also kind of trying to keep an eye out for more arrows as we go. I know as soon as I come over this hill, I'm going to have company. So I'm not really worried about that. Just trying to keep a good line. There we are. Pop goes the weasel. Alright. Boop. And then he's dead. Oh, that was a bad shot. Oh, I hit the one behind. Sorry about that, Chica. I didn't mean to leave you out. There we are. You're dead. Oh, I hate these guys. These guys might just be easier to apparently bash in the face with my axe. There we are. There we are. Get that stun damage in while I can. Kind of circle back around. That's him down. Woohoo! One of the biggest tricks for melee. Oh shit, there we go. Got popped in the face there. One of the biggest tricks for melee is the sprint backwards feature. And aim for the head. There we are, that's it. I am undetected. Okay. So, did that go exactly how I planned? No. Did I get everybody anyway? Yes. Did I just get some moldy bread? Also, yes. As soon as I get him down to like 4, he's just going to pop into a corpse. Yep. There we are. I'm just going to repair it for now. I need to keep moving. Alright, so let's see what I got for some of these other bodies. Collect that moldy bread. Where are you? We got a crawler. Let him come out, see his head. Pop him in the head. These guys are really bad when it comes to breaking ankles. I get more broken legs from fighting crawlers than any other zombie. So, keep an eye out for them. They usually sneak up on you, especially in the high grass. Where did I lose some of these bodies? I need to make sure I do some looting here. There's one. That's actually a clean bottle of water, so that's really good. A couple of sandwiches isn't bad either. Let's see. Another one might have fallen a little farther up the hill. There he is. Okay, so I think that was probably all of them. If I missed one or two, you win some, you lose some. But if I could find a cooking pot in here, my water problem will probably be solved, because you could just go and grab up snow, and you're good to go. You can just cook that stuff right on down, you're good. So we're going to loot this camp. I'm going to pick up that bedroll, and then I'm just going to immediately do this. Just scrap it. I don't need it. Tree stump, maybe some honey? No. I did get some leather, though, so that's kind of nice. Oh, let's see. There's some food. Pick that guy up. Just scrap him right out, too. Free grass, always a good thing. Break that bag up. That's always a good thing. Boom. Cooking pot. That is exactly what we wanted. Check in here, see what this guy's got. I might have to trim the audio. I try not to get too profane. I know I let one slip right there, but I am playing a game and a zombie just hit me in the face. So there is that. But generally speaking, I try to limit my... Let's try this first. Let's eat something. Sandwiches, not particularly great. I did avoid the negative buff right there. Gonna go ahead and pop that. So, camp rated. Have not found... Ooh. I am undetected. Good, because I see lunch. How close can I get? The arrow fall is real. Archery is not easy in this game. Where did he go? Is he on the other side of that? Oh, I see him now. Your movement betrayed you, my friend. Oh my goodness, really? What in the world? There we go. That was a good hit. That was a solid hit. He's still running. Okay, I got him. That was it. He has expired right here. So that bleed effect is real. If you can hit him with a pretty decent bleed effect, you're going to be in business. I am still undetected. I'm going to try and carve him all the way up. You do need a lot of hide to get yourself a forge going. So if you want a forge going early on, this is the way to do it. Still undetected. Going to go ahead and keep carving him. Go ahead and get those bones. Get that rotten meat. Okay, that was good. That was very good. We needed that. Alright, so we're going to switch up to some blunt here. We're just going to kind of wander around. We've got what? We picked up 5 more meat off of him, so we're looking at like 8 meat right now. Oh goodness, there's a pig. Oh yes, piggy, come to Papa. Got him. Got that ×2 damage. Hopefully got that bleed effect. Got that bleed effect, so he just went down too. So of course he goes down right at the edge of a radiation zone. So we're just going to try and... Whoa, whoa! That's way worse than it used to be. Wow. Okay. Note to self. Radiation zones are really bad right now. You need a hazmat suit to go up there and... Oof. Spawn on my bed and go grab my bag. That was not ideal. Holy crap. So we will not be getting that pig. I hate that he ran that way. And I hate that I'm that close to the edge of the map, which means there's a lot of map out beside me. Oh boy. So we'll probably be... Whoa! Oh, good, 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 good. We need to know that that's there too. Good to know. We need to find my body though because it has a cooking pot. So I'm going to have to hit ER run. I'm going to take a good hit, but I'm just going to try and get out of there. I hope I got close enough to the edge to like negate it a little bit. They do not give you any warning either. Holy crap. Oh boy. Oh boy, okay. Alright, that was special. Alright, but we made it. We're alive. It's okay. Did I get everything? It is just not working with me right now. Okay, did I get everything? No. Oh boy, you know what I didn't get? My freaking bandages. Crap. Oh, I got out of there. Alright, that was close. What does it? Restore health. Does it tell me? Does not tell me really. So we're just gonna try and survive this one out. That's the plan right now. Gonna try and survival this one through. Oh boy, that was bad. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try and collect some goldenrod on the way back. Goldenrod is good for increasing wellness. Looks like there's a lake over there. So I'm gonna try and get some goldenrod, get some lake water. It's gonna be okay. We took a beating, but that's the best way to shake this one off. To get right back up on that horse. Even if that horse died from radiation poisoning just a minute ago. Let's see here. My phone's ringing in the background. You'll have to ignore that as best you can. It is in a burnout zone. Wow. I am sensed. Not great. I'll let the voicemail take that one. I do have enough room for eggs and everything. Good, good, good. I just need this water. Where did my jars go? Oh, they're here. Okay. Crap, I'm not doing this for real. I'm not doing good. Alright, let's get away from her for a second. Whoopsie. Okay, there's a couple of them. I'm really low on health. I'm going to take this opportunity to skedaddle. I really don't want to die again. I know I said I'm just going to skedaddle, but I needed that. Alright, there we go. Now we're getting out of here. Now we're getting out of here. I am still being sensed, but I'm not being hunted, so... Just gonna keep looking for some feathers, keep looking for, you know, useful stuff. How many rocks do I have? I got some rocks. I think there's some rocks around the house, so... Base of trees, good place to find feathers, nothing. So I have a source of water. I have a building I need to explore, which is directly to the east of my base. Both of those, huge boons. You need that. What is that? Is that... You know what? This is awesome. I will take that. I can't believe that chicken got stuck like that, but you know what? It's all good. Every now and again, a glitch works in your favor. And when it does, you let it. Alright, we got 13. I'm just going to try and get a bunch of goldenrod. That way I can try and increase my wellness. I can get some food going. I've got some eggs. I'm going to cook up some eggs and bacon. I'm trying to heal up that way some. Oh boy. Where is he? Oh boy. So I'm going to lead him basically right back to my front door, it looks like, if I don't do something about him. So let's just try and see if he'll forget. They do have a fairly long memory, but I might be able to get back. I am still sensed. Still sensed. There's a deer right there. Let's just get in here. If he shows up at the front door, he shows up at the front door. Ah, there we go. Look at that. Bacon and eggs. Let's make up 2 plates of bacon and eggs. Cook all of the bottled water. There we are. Eat a lamb ration. I am not being sensed anymore. I am actually fully undetected. So, well, that's a thing. Oh, please. Sneak attack. I think that thing just died. I really think it just died right up here at the top of the hill. Yep. That's amazing. All right. So, food hunt today went very well. I'm going to be able to do some boiled meat and stuff like that. So that's huge. I might even, after searching that store tomorrow, I might find myself a short iron pipe. Might be able to do something with it. I don't know. We'll find out. I'm still undetected. Still got a few hours left in the day. I've gained a little bit of health back. I am up to 15 health. I don't know where that guy died. I was going to pop his body. He should have died somewhere in this general area. I pretty much, yep, there he is. Ran straight up the hill from him. There we are. There we are. So, let's get back in here. Deal with the fire. Let's go ahead and just boil. Boiled water in a can. Let's take this stuff away. Let's come over here to our little secure storage location. Let's just drop everything off. This will be nice. I'm just going to go ahead and start scrapping some of these empty cans. I don't really need them. Cloth fragments, leather, that's huge. Raw iron, that's huge. Flashlight is actually going to be pretty nice. Hunting rifle, good. 15 of those. 19. I need one more. Oh, that's heartbreaking. Okay. Put those in there. We've got a lot of bullet casings. That's very good. Steel arrows I don't really need. Brass go up in there. Cotton can go up in there. Moldy bread, that's huge. I've got tallow. Let's go ahead and take these back. See what's going on over here. Ooh, that's what's going on over here. These boil individually. Let's go ahead and cook up 4 more bottled waters. Because right now I can probably just make 12 goldenrod teas, but as they produce I should be able to make more. So I'm going to try and get my wellness up by checking this out. What do I got? Food's looking pretty good. Water's looking pretty bad. So we're going to try and up that water. Probably eat one of the bacon and eggs right now. Just eat that. That's usually really good. Should give me the buff. Healing buff. 1 health every second. That's pretty nice. Alright. Goldenrod teas. Let's go ahead and cook them down. So my health's actually, I got back up to about 30 health. That's pretty huge. We're just going to knock down a few of these while I'm standing here. That way I can just scrap out some of these cans. I just did it because I really needed the water at the time. I know where water is now. There we are, we're at full. So I'll let those work while I come over here. I know, like, I've been trying to avoid doing the inventory management thing on camera, but I think it's good to show kind of my thought process as to what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. Let's go ahead and get tools and weapons in here. Get reorganized since I got so messed up earlier. Drop some of these off. Scrap some of these out. There we are. Okay. 30 health. Much better. It's going to take 4 minutes. So I've got a few minutes of my time. Burned out zones. Not my favorite. Not going to lie. But let's just go try to wander over here. Do a little bit of work clearing this building out. Whoa. Did I just see what I think I saw? I did, and I heard what I thought I heard. Get it, get it, get it. There we go. So these guys have a little bit more health. A little bit meaner. All zombies are the same, though. If you can knock them to the ground, you can deal with them. So he's got just a burning body, which is terrible. Feel bad for the guy. Let's see here. So, like I was saying, burn zones, not my favorite, but they are a great source of feathers. So there is that. And there's also that building right over there. So I'm just going to try and do a little bit of damage control. Kind of work my way over there. I am largely undetected right now. The reason these are such great sources of feathers is you could see nests. They just stand out. So you just want to walk along and scoop feather, scoop feather, scoop feather. I'm pretty sure I have until 2200 right now. So I'm going to give it a little bit more. I'll probably kill a couple of zombies over here. Just try to deal with them. Yeah. Still largely undetected, which is very good. There's a lot of resources for coal and stuff over here. There's a bird's nest. Alright, I hear you. I hear you. Where are you? There he is. Oh, there's one right beside me, too. He's dead. She's dead. I'm still hunted. Where from? I wish I could see him. Oh, up on the hill. Whoa! Okay. So that got a little hairy. That got me my short iron pipe, though. I must have dropped that sandwich there. Whoops. Oh, my mouse just went stupid. Work with me, baby. There we go. So, that kind of got the goal I was looking to do. I wanted to clear out a little bit before I got over there. I just killed a bunch, so maybe I pulled the outside mob off of this thing. It is getting kind of late, though, so I am going to skedaddle back over to the house. I don't know. I might post day 2 and 3 tomorrow. Depends on if I keep playing right now. I've got to do a little bit of work around the house. So I might try and get back over to this in a little bit. For now, though, that was day 2. Got a little hairy. Definitely got killed by radiation. Still haven't been killed by a zombie, though. There are positives of the day. I left my fire going because I'm not intelligent. Turn off. There we are. But nightfall is on us now. I got some overalls. Wear that. That's kind of cool. So the player's looking a little bit better. Got some sweet overalls. Got my hoodie. Got all that jazz. Gonna do a little bit of scrapping out of some stuff here. Just gonna do a little inventory management. You know, I do that every time, but I got some blueberry seeds, clutch, got a lot of feathers right now, so I'm gonna do some crafting, get some arrows going, do that kind of thing. It's gonna take about a minute for that, but when I'm done, I'm gonna have close to 70 arrows already. I've got a couple more eggs, so I can actually make another order of bacon and eggs, which is very good. My water's still in a pretty decent place, but food's getting a little low. So, you know, things are not very bad right now. I really cannot complain about the way things are going. I know where that settlement is. I've got my short iron pipe. In fact, I need to, can I just convert this into leather? Recipes. To get leather, what does it take? 1 animal hide is 1 leather, and I'm pretty sure a bellows requires either 20 or 20. So I do need another short iron pipe, which kind of sucks, but I do have the leather right here. So I could just go ahead, convert these. Looks like I need 17. 17, there we go. Oh, I need a skill and I don't have the skill. Maybe I can get that. Probably under clothing, right? Right? Leather unlocks the ability to craft leather from animal hides. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just pick that up real quick. Doot. Okay, so now I can come back over here. I can go 17 of these. Craft away. So that's a thing. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of pick away at some stuff. I'm going to get what I need for living. I'm going to drink one of these actually. My wellness just increased. Everything's looking good. Alright, so we're not doing bad. I'm pretty sure night did fall while I was looking down. Yep, it's 11 o'clock at night. So you guys got a little bit longer of an episode today. I just kind of wanted to show you some of the stuff I was picking at there. So I'm going to go ahead and make a bellows real quick just so you could see me do that. And then, yeah, here's the bellows right here. They need, oh, come on now. Work with me. I know there's 2 recipes. There we go. So I could go ahead and craft that. So now the furnace, what is it? A forge, sorry. Oh, it looks like my computer's telling me now is as good a time as any to go ahead and get out of the game. It did a little stutter right there. I will have the bellows. I'll need another iron pipe. And then clay and that kind of thing. Stone, not very difficult to come up with. I think there's actually clay right around here. So we'll look at that kind of thing. We'll raid the other building tomorrow morning when we have a little bit of light. We're going to have our bellows. We have our campfire with our fresh cooking pot. We'll get a forge going, probably over here by the fireplace is my thought. Toolsmithing now too, very nice. So we have that. So 68 arrows, looking pretty good. I gotta make myself another club. Actually, since my weaponsmithing's been steadily climbing, I'll take some iron and I'll show you the basics. What's a barbed club? Now requires forged iron. Wow. Okay, never mind. So I will not be making a barbed club. Used to just take scrap iron. But, joke's on me. So I'm just going to keep making basic clubs then. And, we'll do our thing. We'll make it work. It'll be alright. We'll get through this. Day 2 comes to a close. So does this broadcast. I'll see you guys 6 a.m. day 3.